Dobry Den. We are Team Dynamic Duo. We will be presenting our hack. So this is a workplace of the future challenge. In the COVID and post-COVID world, it is expected that many, even non-tech companies, will move on from office workplaces to digital and hybrid workplaces. Once where a significant portion of the employees will work from home, permanently or partially. This shift will bring many challenges to the everyday operations of the company and teams. So first discuss what is a hybrid office. So a hybrid office consists of employees who work in the office while others work from home and allows for more freedom over when and where work is completed. It is a sort of more flexible workplace. So how has COVID-19 impacted the office culture? I mean, what is the implication of COVID-19 on the digital hybrid office? After the onset of the pandemic, many companies have gone remote. With lockdown imposed, companies shifted to a work from home model or a partial work from home setup. A hybrid workplace is becoming the next normal. John Macomber, senior lecturer of business administration at Harvard Business School, estimated that COVID 19 has accelerated the acceptability of working from home by 20 years. Now that we know hybrid workplaces would be the future, what can be done? So we can leverage platforms like Discord, Slack, Microsoft Teams, etc. Companies can shift to virtual workplaces like Discord. We have made a sample server to demonstrate it. Once a popular communication platform, typically for gamers, Discord can be integrated and used as a medium of communication for official work, video conferencing, meetings, and also for informal talks with other employees. We could have made a cloud-based video conferencing app or a chat app, but that would not have been a really great idea. We believe that why to reinvent the wheel? Why to reinvent the wheel? Cannot we leverage the pre-existing technologies instead of building something from scratch? Plus, it would not have been as good as Discord. So why Discord over any other platform? Number one is that Discord is easy to set up. One can sign up for an account, create an office server, invite colleagues, start conversing and building things in a couple of minutes. Discord supports multiple text and audio channels, allowing to split conversation down by team or project. Number two is that it is almost free. The free version is more or less complete. Three is that people can also leverage the persistent audio, which is perfect for co-working, asking for help from the co-workers when needed. It also has video calls and screen sharing options. So basically we'll show you how it is. So we are actually undergraduate students and we have never experienced the office culture, but still we have tried to replicate it here digitally. So as you can see, this is our server. This is the server that can be there made by any office. So as you can see, we have an information section. So under this we have three things: welcome and rules, announcements, daily tasks. All these are self-explanatory. So welcome and rules will contain the welcome messages and the rules that the employees of that particular company need to follow. Announcement can contain the various announcements related to the office work of that particular company, some notifications maybe. Daily tasks can contain the tasks that have to be completed for that particular day, for that particular company. So we have got text channels and voice channels as well. So basically there is a general channel first of all. So here general talks related to the office work can be done, and then meeting plans is there. So here again meetings can be scheduled and it can be posted here in more information about it. And then we also have an off topic channel. This would provide the employees to interact with their colleagues and keep them bonded together in working from home, which would in turn increase their productivity. And then we also researched into the composition of any company, and basically any company consists of these five departments: marketing, finance, operation management, human resource and IT. So things related to marketing, all the official work can be done here. Finance can be done here, operation management can be done here, human resource can be done here, IT can be done here. Similarly, we have voice channels also, so where people can communicate with each other over not only audio but also they can communicate with each other over video. I mean, video conferencing can be done here, and also Discord gives a screen sharing option where people can debug and help each other. So this is there. Plus, what else can be done? So we already saw what our server, how we can make a server for the office. So also we can integrate many bots in the server to make it more lively and employee friendly. uh, Stat bot. So this is a bot. Basically, this is a server stats bot which is useful to keep track of work productivity and communication. There is another Jita, which is a reaction role bot. Using this, members can self-assign roles, like members of your IT team can self-assign themselves IT roles. Then we have Apollo scheduling bot. So it can be used to create an event and for scheduling work meetings with co-workers. It will also send automatic messages to the attendees to remind them of the event. Then there is Helper GZ, that is a ticketing bot. Users can tag tickets to assign them to specific channels. Team members can respond to tickets and close them when resolved. We also have Poll Bot Advanced, which is a poll bot. So basically, it can be used to create yes, no polls with custom answers, and timed polls. In a company, these polls can be used to schedule the best time for events, decide future projects, etc. So, as people work remotely, companies would save on their electricity bills and other maintenance costs. Who doesn't like gift? Who doesn't like gifts? I mean, we all like gifts. So the best performing employees can be awarded with vouchers and scratch cards. So we have a system for that as well. So I'll come to that in a short while. So this is how, yes, it looks like. I mean, this can be integrated with the company's website, and here the employee needs to come and he needs to log in with his office ID. I mean, when someone works in company, so they are actually provided with the ID and the password. So they did not create any account here, so they simply need to fill in the details here, and they need to click on login. So basically, the database of that particular company can be integrated to validate the things here. So the employee needs to scroll, and then you'll come across this scratch card which he can actually redeem. Let's scratch it. So I mean, like this, even the employees can be rewarded. This would motivate and incentivize at the same time the employee and keep his morale high. So this is really crucial. Now, yes. So the fear of contracting the virus will always be there in the people's mind. No one knows when mankind would get over this. Every moment the virus is mutating, and no one knows how far will the vaccine be able to subdue the virus. Social distancing is the new normal, and as we have discussed, hybrid workplaces would be the future. Employees would still have to go to the offices on few occasions. Employees would want a live count of people at any given time in the office to make informed decisions and respect social distancing norms. This is where we come to their rescue. Using deep learning and image processing, we predict live count of people present in the office. So as you can see, we need a live footage, and we can actually predict how many number of people are there inside the office, and uh, basically from this employees can respect the social distancing norms. So I'll just show you the sample here. So basically, we have written a machine learning code, so which actually leverages uh, OpenCV to predict the number of people that are inside. And as you can see, people have been assigned IDs. You can see IDs have been assigned to people, and using that ID, a log file is also generated, which actually contains all this information. So yes, so this was the prototype for that. So basically we will be also connecting our code with a cloud service and would create a log script to store the movement by assigning IDs. We just saw the log script being generated there, so it can be stored on the cloud service on the go. Footage can be taken and the live count can be predicted. And the best part of it is that everything will be done on pre-installed camera systems that are there in every office. Thus, no new hardware is required and the cost of deployment would be lessened. We also would go an extra mile and predict the number of people at any time in the future. Suppose you want to go at 12 pm and you check it at 8 am. It would give you an expected number of people that would be present there at 12 pm. This will be done using time-based prediction on the count at the time of request generation. We will predict this using machine learning algorithms and previously collected data. Initially, it won't be accurate, but as our model gets trained more and as more and more people use it, and as more and more previously available data is there, it would become more and more accurate. For this, we plan on making application available as an API through Wolfram One for offices, businesses, and also for even schools. It will be a win-win situation for both the offices and for our model also, as the future prediction of the people functionality would further become accurate. So this was all our hack encompassing Discord servers, UI for Scratch system, and also the ML algorithm to respect social distancing norms and hybrid office culture. So that was it from our side. Thank you.